Hello Crystal Souls and welcome to your new prediction. Today I'm going to reveal your destiny. Just know your destiny is something that is not written for you. You decided and wrote these things for yourself. So this is actually a little chat with your soul, knowing what you signed for and what is meant for you. If you left over pick cards like this one, you can also subscribe down below and join a beautiful family. Make sure you also put a thumbs up. This is always appreciated. And if you guys want some personal guidance and book a reading with me, you can find everything linked down below. You can also follow me on my TikTok. I have another channel if you guys are interested. It's a subliminal channel to sublime your life and manifest the best thanks to them. Make sure to also check my other services. I actually have some oracle decks, couple decks I designed, divination tools down below, and meditations for you guys. Alright, I think we're ready now, so let's see your destiny and jump into your reading. Let's go. So for today's reading, I picked some cards already. These are yes or no type of cards to answer one of your questions that can be related to your destiny or anything. And I prepared some tarot cards, oracle cards, couple cards as well to see what is related to your destiny in these areas. So career related, money, mission, purpose, and you name it. We'll see what comes out with the cards. I also have some runes, 2 different runes I'm going to be using, dice, charms, and tiny messages for this reading. This way we can go in depth as always. So let's meditate. You can close your eyes. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. And choose wisely. You can even see maybe a number appearing in your third eye. Or maybe opening your eyes and saying which one of these spells are caught in your eyes. And so that can be the one. And then when ready, you can find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. So group number 1, you can think of this question you need. I'll give you some time. While I wait, I'm gonna be shuffling the tarot cards for you to see what is part of your destiny, all that is meant to happen. Maybe some direction as well. We'll see what comes out. Okay, so we have these 3. The 2 of Swords is the first one. 7 of Pentacles. And 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see a choice to make, and there is some hesitation as well with the 2 of Swords. This can be about it, but I do see that also as a way for you to know that you need to be open for things to manifest. I know that sometimes we tend to have doubts and fears and also a mindset or a state, inner state, that is going to make us question everything or just even be a bit destructive at times. And this to me is a reminder that the calmer you feel, the easiest it is going to be for you to make the right choice, to live the best life, and to feel your best as well. And this is when you are in that state, which is what you can see on this card, that you can find more joy and happiness, but also feel more fulfilled with all that you can accomplish. Because I do see yourself accomplishing a lot of amazing things with the 7 of Pentacles. And I see ascension with the ladder. The ladder can also represent growth, leveling up, a glow up as well. But I do see that career related or study related as like a big success. All that you wanted to accomplish, you are getting it. There's no doubt. You are actually powerful and knowledgeable enough to be building that mastery and to be building that future and ideal that you wanted to experience. But there is growth in the process and calmness that is needed to be cultivated. Just be like the mountains. Ground yourself and be like water. Don't shape yourself too much with, the image of your future. I think it's time for you to project and create within you the reality you want to see outside of you. And I guess that's a reminder of your true potential and what you came here to experience as well, and what you came here to build right now. So ask yourself, what is the priority today? What is something I want to do? What makes me feel calm and at ease within me? If I don't listen to, those fears, what is exciting to me? And now look for options, because you do have a lot of them in your cabinet. This is available for you to cook your future. You can see something is cooking on the fire, and that's a reminder that you have a lot of ingredients or options, and these can be your qualities represented. And in order for you to cook the destiny that you wanted, what is the best ingredient? And that can be the skill, like I said, or that can be, for example, a knowledge, or that can be support, outer support, because I do see a lot of guidance around you with the dwarves and the fairies, which could also be entities, or for example cosmic beings, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, etc. And I do see them having an impact on you, an impact on your life, for you to be building what you came here to build. I see this purpose related. And you may know deep down what is part of your mastery, what you are cultivating as, that power within you, that magic within you, that is just something effortless for you. That is what you need to prioritize right now. For the numbers, I see unity with number 2, or coming into union, becoming one with the reality that you want. This is why this is telling you to not doubt, to not fear, to not, blindfold yourself and stop yourself halfway. Instead, believe in yourself and accomplish amazing things. This is starting with you. And then number 7 talks about actually luck for me. Even 777 is the jackpot. So you can be hitting the jackpot and actually manifesting all that you was prioritizing as something important and valuable for you. So you got this. And number 4 talks about stability, safety, and commitment. So if you commit to your dreams and understand all that you possess and what you can do with it, this is going to bring stability, but also a lot of fun and excitement and fulfillment as well. It is time for you to harvest right there. And maybe you are recognizing that you have so many offers and many things around you. And if not career related, that can be people, friendships, connections, any type of connections pretty much. And this itself is what is building you to, what is making you grow as a person, because we saw the ascension. This can also be related to your spiritual awakening, and this is what is making you understand that you have a lot of things to do, and these things are significant for you. So I'm going to answer your question now. If you haven't found this one, just pause the video, take your time, meditate. So let's see the answer. Listen to your intuition. It's the guidance for you. So you have the answer deep down. You know what is possible for you. But trust, you know. As for the owl, I do see yourself, you guys, just being old souls. And this is why you came here to accomplish something beautiful, something big. I do see that you are meant to inspire with your work or what you do next to your work, but I see something rather business related. I see cooking, so that can be related to that, or some type of nourishment. What is on your plate, or what is the best recipe for your future, and what do you want to provide and feed people with? That can be part of your mission. So let's see next with the other cards, more about your destiny. Protection, so just know you're safe and protected. I do see some type of travel or motion and path from the universe, so things can be changing around you. And just know it's kind of like announcing a safe trip or safe future. I knew this one would come out. I don't know why, I kind of felt it. Anyways, so we have cosmic connection, and we talked about this before. Cosmic beings assisting you, ancestors, angels. So you are indeed assisted, and this connection with spirits, and they can come in multiple forms. Maybe forces as well. But these forms can be related to, for example, you can see them appearing in your dreams. You can be having their messages through a friend. You can also get some messages in a music that pops randomly in your head, and this is what you needed to hear. So just know that they might be using different portals, let's say, to communicate with you. And they also want you to know that you are safe and protected, and that this connection with them is helping you as a cosmic being yourself. Because I do believe in other lifetimes, you have been there with them, and you came here on earth because you wanted to maybe have a different impact or different experience. And now this is helping you to grow as a cosmic angel yourself. But there's that deep connection, and I'm sure you might be interested about the paranormal, or maybe about aliens and stuff, and that's because you do entertain a connection with them. And I'm not talking about the thing you see on movies. It can be completely different. If you connect with them, So let's see more signs. And if not, that can be just your spirit guides, like I said, or ancestors. This is just a spiritual connection and bond inspiring you on destiny and journey. And they came here to assist you, so you can be building what you really wanted to build. And this may be why sometimes you want to do something and nothing is really working your way, because this is not purposed to happen. So they also play a role in that, things manifesting or not. Too many cards popped, so I'm going to shuffle once more. Just 2 of them. Perfect. Lavender. I love this scent because this is about, relaxation. And again, I think that connects perfectly. Surround yourself with love is the message. Oh, we have 3 actually. I get food. Anyways, and again, you can see that social interaction. I do think you are meant to be surrounded by people who can just get you and provide you the love that you are looking for and building up within you. I do see people just, vibing with you. These are your tribe. And we can see tarot cards, which could be tools you use, or maybe watch tarot readings to help you navigate and to help you grow as a person too. Life is gonna be fun for you. Eating popcorn, I kind of see this as like watching a movie and having fun, or just talking with friends and snacking. It will feel like it for your destiny and for your future. And you need to be activating that energy of comfort and fun. And you need to also find more time during your day to work on yourself and to find balance and comfort with these things. That can be food as well as a comfort. And we have potion. Remember to practice self-love. We have love, self-love, good company around you. I do think you came here to experience and to express this frequency, which means you came here to assist people towards true love and towards compassion. You might be an empath as well, or may have that ability to feel people's emotions without them speaking them or expressing them so much. Even though they are guarded, you just tend to just feel and see and perceive deeper than what they can show or want to show to others. But I do see maybe witchcraft or spirituality, some type of spell work is what I see as an assistance for you to be building more love around you and to manifest it, so you can be utilizing it, or that can be to attract more money or people and connections around you. Escapist. Come home to yourself. I'm kind of trying to understand the codes with them, because we could see homie, having friends around, and then love, self-love, but also just finding home within you, not being too dependent on people, and understanding that these connections are great. Yet your connection with yourself is the foundation of how these relationships and connections are going to be. So if you're just good on your own and just find more, strength within you and support with your own self, this is when you can also provide to people. So the priority, or how to practice, is gonna be with yourself first, to then provide the best. And I see you learning a lot with the books. I can see, with the book, I can see, and here you can see the newspaper. So you can be receiving some news maybe from these connections. And like I said, those spirit guides can also be communicating through friends around you, through your circles, or maybe one of your close friends may just wake up and have a dream about something, and this could be the message for you too. You guys can be leveling up together. That's what I see here. Keep fighting. Keep fighting for your dreams, for what you believe. Like, don't stop. This is really what I'm getting here as the urge. Let's see more signs. And again, you can see a tribe around and soul's perception. I do see that, to be honest, because to me, what is part of your destiny is to be more intuitive, to see deeply, but not with the eyes. You need to see with your soul. And funny enough, the Two of Swords is mostly represented by a girl with a blindfold on. And here you can see the blindfold appearing, but you are, removing it and seeing with transparency all that is around you. You are wanting to see things for what they are. You're not afraid anymore. And this itself is helping you to also be building and fighting for what you truly believe is possible for you. And that can be the guidance that's available around you and that your soul perceives as like the next step for you. So ask your soul, what is the urge right now? What do you want to build? Who do you want to be? What do you want to feel? And then work towards it. Taking actions is going to be needed as well. It's not just about doing a spell work and meditation and expecting it to come. It will come naturally, of course. Yet, if you do take some steps and take action and build something and put the work into it, you'll see things manifesting a lot faster. So now let's see love related. What is part of your destiny? I am choosing you, so you might be attracting the chosen one as well. But this person knows you guys are meant to be, and they will just choose to be around you and build something with you. I want to feel you, so there's that attraction. If you're dating, that can just be more, more attraction, more passion, more complicity in the connection. With the butterflies appearing on this card, this can be announcing a transformative and a very powerful bond with this one. But there's that attraction and seduction here that you can see. So let's continue. I'm going to pick some runes. Okay, I'll pick these two. So we have luck, blessings, and joy. That's beautiful to see. So this is the energy you can welcome right now to activate. But just know blessings are coming for you. And you could see harvesting, collecting, getting something. We did talk about 7, luck, and also 7 related to jackpot. So I do see that very connected again. Let's see more runes. Okay, so there's a bit of mystery. Something surprising is cooking and you may not know the result. It is still kept secret for you. Now let's pick some tiny messages, maybe some guidance, affirmation, anything you need to hear. So here, the foundations of a great house. We did see, come home to yourself. Maybe that's also a code. If you wanted to get your own place, invest in a home, or just buying or building, that could be that. But I see the foundations of a great home is within you too. I miss him. And we have snapshot. So these can be personal hints related to maybe that person or the shots you take. I miss him. Alright, so I'm going to put these on the side and continue with the charms and the dice. I'll be starting with the dice first. Okay, so for some people, I do see that there's some type of a limitation. You may kind of see yourself as a prisoner at times or not supported and whatever. It's kind of like the victim mode, but this is something you are becoming aware of and freeing yourself from. Here, I see earth energy, so that can be the earth supporting you to actually build what you want. And this comes out of your imagination. We have that castle, which can also be representing what we talked about with the home as like building something. And the castle talks about protection too, and we have the protection card. Here, I see someone a bit nervous or angry, which could be people around you as like being jealous and, envious of what you want. Even here, you can see that person behind, just not really being happy and being angry. So I do see that as a person who has that type of influence. Or rather you give them power or not, I see yourself happy. It's like, I'm powerful. I know what's waiting for me. I see this as a fortune cookie. So it could be good fortune, good news coming for you. And yes, empowerment with this one. So let's see next with the charms. Okay. With the peanut, I kind of see this as something opening for you. So you can see, I see law of attraction, so utilize it definitely to be attracting all that you want. I heard fire. This could be a name, a place as well, initials. You can see a word. Week, maybe something this week is about to happen. We have rock. I love baseball. We have the key, which is very connected to destiny, as like something opening for you, something magical about to happen. And with that peanut, like I said, I think something is about to crack up and to be offered to you. With the stone witch, we did see spells and, all of that spiritual environment and atmosphere popping on the card. So that can be something to continue to do if you are into witchcraft or beyond. If not, this is just about being more spiritual, being more grounded, or just following your own religion. And here I see magic manifesting for you, which is beautiful to see. So this is your reading about destiny. I hope you like it. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this destiny faster. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. So group number 2, you can think of a question. I'm going to answer in a few. I just want to give you some time and start to shuffle with the tarot cards to see what is part of your destiny, and I'm going to answer after. The question can be about anything, really. It can be love related, destiny related, career, money, and more. Okay, so I'm going to answer first because now it's fresh in your mind. So let's see the answer for you. Reconsider is the answer in guidance, which can be about trying to see outside of the box, all the possibilities, all the ways to achieve that thing. Or maybe something is to prioritize at the moment, and so you are redirected, and they want you to reconsider the options around you. But I do see that all that you want related to dreams and related to all that you wish for is about to come into fruition. That talks about completeness, wholeness, or that can be the feeling as well. And because that talks about dreams, just know that your dreams can be really vivid and you can be working in that realm to also be working on your spirituality, which is what I see with your higher self meeting you in those dreams. I do see that your higher self, which is pretty much your future self, but from other lifetimes. That means that's the one who was just experiencing all these things. All of that roller coaster ride and incarnation thing is over for your higher self. And so your spirit self is meeting you halfway to guide you and to assist you and tell you what is more ideal to you. So you can also navigate with your destiny and pick what is really right for you. Because destiny is not something set in stone. Destiny is just pretty much the storyline that you chose, right? And that storyline is just giving you purpose and direction. But you can make any type of choice different from them. But now I do see your spirit guides and your higher self telling you what is more fitting for you to be happy and what is more fitting for you to be accomplishing the dream, which could be why sometimes we try things and it seems like there's a block or there's something that's not really working, and that is because they are redirecting us towards our real power, purpose, and dream, what is meant to be. So just know that your highest state is going to be assisting you towards what is purpose to happen, because this is ideal for you to grow on the spiritual level. Number 2 talks about unity, so you can become more of your higher self, and that talks about improvement, growth, power, stability, being unshakable pretty much. And this is you becoming more and more that powerful self. And then we have the Queen. So I do see that truly connected, because we did see improvement and growth and connection with your higher self, or aka future self. And here you can see yourself at that stage of a queen. You're not a page, you're not a knight, you are a queen or a king. And this energy of empowerment is where you need to be. And this is why sometimes you may need to reconsider different options or career paths or things you are choosing in life, even connections. You have to know that. You need to be surrounded by people who are just as powerful as you. And this is why some relationships, you will see they will be a bit chaotic or just not really working and being triggering you in some way, because they are awakening that queen and king within. They are meant to inspire you to grow. They are meant to inspire you to respect yourself and also to say no to certain things and certain people. And that's, for me, this awakening of the power. Just know you're destined for grand things. With the queen king energy, I see power, I see inspiration, I see you meant to actually step in a path or towards the journey that you chose to. And this is something that is going to be very personal, because that's your soul reminding you of what you came here to experience, what you came here to build, what you came here to be. This is going to be very deep, like I said, very personal as well. So you may need to reflect on that, maybe meditate after this reading, or we'll see more hints with the other techniques of what is meant for you. So destiny related, I see we did talk about redirecting and directions and journey and path. So this to me is confirmation. Yes, indeed, you are being directed. Yes, indeed, you are, being pushed towards a direction. And you can see the birds also influencing the flows. Like, let's go this way, And you may know deep down when you receive these signs, okay, that's for me to follow. That's for me to understand. That's for me to awaken to my truth. Because this is divinely guided. This is for me to reconsider all the options around. This is for me to understand, what will bring me towards happy days, towards blessings, towards magic, pretty much. And with the butterfly, we can see change coming for you. And for the rainbow, just expect a lot of blessings coming for you. But also, I see this as a bridge towards a new adventure, a new path. For me, rainbows are a bridge between gloominess and the sun. So this can be how it feels like to live behind the shadow, the past, and then leading towards positivity and that brighter energy, positive energy. And you have to take care about you. I know that you might be someone who's always giving, providing, and always wanting to do the best for others. Yet, I think your higher self and spirit guides are telling you that you are not prioritizing yourself enough or not providing to you enough. Give yourself the love you want to give to your lover. Provide to yourself all that you are providing to the people that you value in life. But it's time for self-care. That can be a bath, that can be reading a book, that can be going in nature for a walk, that can be gardening as well. I just think you need to be more connected, and so it can also be guided or understand the direction you are receiving or guidance you are receiving. So let's see more related to your destiny. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. And yeah, I mean, as a queen, it is very, very connected. Build that crown, and understand your true power, understand what you came here to create and to experience. And I do see people assisting you building this one. It's a bit thorny, but it's safe for you because I feel like this can represent the hurt and all that you was being triggered by, but this was also building you as the queen or the king, and this itself is also what you're building for yourself as a reminder. I suffered enough and I deserve better right now. I've been experiencing these blocks and things that was not really fun to experience, but thanks to them, I am now moving on towards the real direction and my real calling, because I know something grand and beautiful is meant for me. And that's why you are understanding that it's time to collect all these pieces and see what you could accomplish and what you couldn't, and make a different choice right now. Take a new direction with your life. And maybe you feel like it, time for change, something, is meant to evolve. We have the Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. I told you, I do think maybe some people may just wish for the worst when it comes to what you want and search, and that can have an influence. What I would do is try to protect yourself, my friend. I also have a protection all the time. I never remove it with the evil eye, but you can just utilize any type of symbol that is related to protection for yourself. And that can be something different. That can be, for example, a thing that you repeat to yourself, like I am safe, I'm protected. Expanding your aura is also very powerful. Asking for your guides to boomerang back all the negative or the bitterness and the jealousy back to their senders. This is what I personally do. So good luck for people just wishing me crap because they're just eating back with a spoon, all of that thing. But yeah, that's something to be aware of. Not everybody is going to want the best for you. Not everybody is going to support you. Understand and just, be grateful that you experience the best. So just know that there are some people who may just be evil. And now you deserve better. And you understand that. And you feel their influence. And I think it's getting clearer and clearer for you to really perceive deeply people's intentions, if they're good or if they're not. If they want to sit down with you and talk and grow and ascend with you, or if they're just very bitter and, and you can even perceive their thoughts when they're sitting next to you or even talking from a distance. You're like, this is not authentic, this is not true, this is not the vibe I'm really feeling from you. And this dishonesty is just going to be so transparent for you that you're just going to decide to split ways and reconsider these connections. And that can be with everything, just not connections, but I do see that some people and things might not be in resonance with you anymore. And this is making you decide to take different paths, or to just do something different and be with different people too. So let's see more signs related to your destiny. But just know you deserve the best, so claim it. Evolution and seduction. Okay, so love is also part of the formula for your destiny. And we could see the butterflies before. So yes, evolution, transformation, growth is indeed what I see for you. And this is what you signed for. You have to know that. You did not come here for the easiest life and to be chill. And I know it's fun, I know it's enjoyable, but if this was always this way, you would, I think, be really bored and also not grow as a person, because you'll just be satisfied and not really push yourself, further from that person that you are, the wishes and goals that you achieved. And I think that's why you are being challenged a lot, or from time to time at least, to also redirect and to keep on manifesting more blessings, higher things for yourself too. And seduction. So yes, indeed, you can expect a person, a lover, coming in. I'm gonna pick some couple cards just after, so we can see who is this Prince Charming or princess. I mean, for me, a queen or a king is expecting somebody who is gonna be on their level. So we'll see. That was fast. We have a first move with this one. So, and with that seduction, yes, I'm not saying you waiting for ages. I am not saying you know, having to force things out. When this is meant to come and who is meant to be, it will naturally happen. But we have the first move, and again, I could have seen a first move of a kiss on these two. Could be someone working with you, studying with you, could be someone you meet on a trip. We have the swimming pool right there. Or these can just be signs and future scenes. And I don't want to pretend anymore. You know, not holding back, not pretending, not playing games. If you guys like each other, express it. So let's pick now some runes. Power. And here we have the journey. It is very connected to what we talked about. We saw empowerment, power with the queen, even with the higher self, you know, becoming your higher self. And the journey, the direction, the path. So yes, indeed, this is all a journey for you to also find more power within you. I swear, I'm stuttering so much today, but that's the energy. Let's see more runes. Change, secret, and imagination. Okay, with imagination, that can be the power of your mind. What do you picture being possible? What do you picture, you know, your life to be in the future? I do believe you might need to keep things secret. The change you want to make, keep it for yourself. Build it. You know, you don't have to spread the news all the time. It's more about building it with secrecy, and then people can perceive it. Because, like I said, not everybody wants the best for you. Not everybody's going to understand what you do. They may just be very judgmental. And I get that. I also have people in my own family judging what I do. And does it stop me? Absolutely not. That motivates me, actually. So let's see. I'm going to pick tiny messages. We have way too many, so I'm going to pick again. Just want a few. What is this little piece? So I'm gonna start with this one. If I can see you again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from the Truman Show. Could also be how your life is represented if you've seen that movie. I think it's a very spiritual, deep, you know, movie, so try to interpret it your own way. But I always love to perceive it as like the soul being in that type of scene and atmosphere, and how the soul can grow and liberate itself. But if you haven't seen this one, that's a super great movie. It's very old, yet I think it's really good. If you're looking for that one person who will change your life, take a look at the mirror. Indeed. Look for the one within yourself. Period. And that can be with love, that can be with strength, that can be with support, you know, all of that. Look within, build within. All right, so I'm gonna pick now the dice to get more hints. Okay, so for the mountains, I see yourself more grounded, and with the sun at the distance, that can be about brighter days, blessings, and happiness, which is also what we saw. I see transformation as well, higher status. You know, you're not hiding your true potential anymore. Even the frog again is appearing with a crown. It's like, I'm not a frog, you know, I'm here to be a princess, I'm here to be a prince. And yes, we could see that influence around, which is possibly the challenge you needed. And honestly, like I said, the people that are not supportive towards what I do, who I am, and how I express myself, how I present myself, I'm like, thank you for challenging who I am, because that makes me a lot more appreciative when people come to me with the opposite message, when they are supportive and loving and who are complimenting me and such. I'm like, I'm doing great. And that disturbs a lot of people, which is why they are like that too. So just know the difference. Here we have the Knight energy, savior energy. Maybe that's part of your mission, saving, protecting. And with the bird, I see this as a messenger. You can also see birds everywhere as signs, maybe from your spirit guides. And I see some type of announcement. Something big is coming your way, or you're building something big right now. And this is what you may feel like is the urge. That's the message that's speaking through within you. So if you have a new project, an idea, that's to follow. So let's pick now the charms and see more signs. Ooh, I think of Beauty and the Beast with that little mirror, you know, when you can see the vision as like, show me what I want. And that could be also related to that. You may also see and perceive mirrors of the future reality you're building through people, dreams, speeches, and everything around you. I see teamwork with the baseball ball, or that can be a sport that you like. Here I see adaptability with the cactus. Could also be a place you want to be visiting, like, I don't know, I think of California, Mexico, any type of area like that. Bee. You can see bees everywhere as well as signs. They can also inspire you. For me, the bees represents hard work, collectivity, and respect, because they all work, you know, and they all have a role. And I think that's also a sign for you. You have a role to play. You have something to do, and so put the work into it. You know, these talents, these skills are here for you to utilize them, so do not waste them. And also maybe doing some mirror work is gonna be beautiful. So talk to yourself in the mirror, maybe see what comes out of it when you face yourself, because we tend to just, you know, look at ourselves in the mirror just to look good. Yet I feel like we never really have a talk face to face like we have with others. So maybe that's something to try out, and so you can see what comes out of it maybe after this reading, because that's the end of this one. You can do that work and see what comes out of it. I did it once or twice, I think, and whenever I did it, so many things purged out. I was just crying, and that was really ugly to see, yet I think it was just very healing on a deeper level. So try that for yourself. And yeah, so this is your reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this destiny faster, and I will see you guys in my next reading. So group number 3, you can think of one question while you think of this one. I'm gonna start shuffling the cards, the tarot cards, to see what is part of your destiny. And then I'll be answering this one. Too many cards. 2, please. So I'm gonna start answering. So this is fresh in your mind. So group number 3. Get more information. So maybe this reading will provide you more guidance, more information, but this can be, for example, if you asked about a person, that can be about getting to know the person first before making a judgment. If this is about a career, then learn more about it, you know, get more knowledgeable about it before taking action. That can be about that flow and this information for you, but get more information. I see things blooming in the future and different chapters opening up for you to also perceive what is coming next. You can also perceive glimpses of what is coming in the future with your dreams, because this is what I see with the full moon, or something can be manifesting around the full moon for you. So first, I see the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups can be related to that disappointment, like things aren't really working my way. And I do think this could be part of what you signed for. things not being easy or things redirecting yourself towards what is really meant for you. If there is always a constant block, if there's always something, kind of feeling like there's something off, there's something not really working, then that can be the sign that this is just not meant for you. And this is why 5 talks about change and creation. So maybe changing the game, changing the direction, changing yourself as well. This can be changing the course of your destiny and attracting what is really meant for you. So do not be afraid to start over. Do not be afraid to start new things. Do not be afraid to say goodbye as well, and that includes people too, so you can just be liberated, because I see a lot of emotions going on, but support from your spirit guides is like we're trying to find a way out for you to just find excitement again and find motivation and just be happier, because I do think your life these days have been a bit heavy, have been pretty challenging. But like I said, this is purpose to happen, and I've seen it on my other readings too. As you may know, if you've been watching is it the last one or the 2? I think it's not the last one, but the one from last week. It was very emotional. I even cried with you guys because I felt it, and I think the energy is still there, but you're trying to find a way out. You're trying to find answers, and this is improving things. So that's really good. Keep on moving, keep on creating. Yes, look, the energy is completely different because now you are in control. You know that you can actually get all that you want and build all that you want. But this is about resetting the energy. Like, okay, I cried it out, I accept it. I'm grateful for all these messages and these emotions to awaken within me because I'm meant to experience that. I'm meant to feel these things as a human being. But now, what can I do to change this core frequency, to change the course of my life as well? So you're more taking action right now. You're not crying over something, And this itself is magical. When you start to be like, okay, stop. Like, okay, you've been crying out, it's great. What's next for us? What can we build? It's more about becoming your own supporter, becoming your own mom or dad, and being the one who's like, okay, we got this. We got this, and we're going to be creating a different destiny. A different course of your destiny, because of course destiny is just a line that you decided to follow, as like this is what we can write in this reality, in this lifetime. Yet you do have a choice every single time, and they present you the pen as like, yes, you can write anything that you want. A new chapter is opening, and you can see the books on all these cards, and this page, which can be representing the past, it's like, bye. I don't need it anymore. Time to write a new story. And this is purposed. 8, infinite, which could be related to that destiny, but also that infinite power, or that can be soulmates around you, assisting you to write a new story. And the 8 of Cups is about moving on. Releasing the past, saying goodbye. And I do think it's about it. Cry over it, heal from that, and then goodbye. Thank you. Now we deserve better, and I'm gonna head in the direction that I think is valuable to me, and that's purpose to me. So let's see. Yes, this is how you build strength. And trust me, all these things challenging you, and I'm sure you've noticed this, after some time and rebuilding yourself and becoming stronger and just less attached, it's like, whoa, I am so much more stronger now. I feel so much more motivated and powerful and unshakable, because that was so challenging, sometimes destructive, to the point that I felt so alive because I chose to. Because I kept on fighting, because I kept on believing. And this was building my strength, my courage, and that doer energy. By the way, we have water energy, which is about the emotions, the flow of life. And you need to go with the flow as well with these emotions and challenges. And we have Leo, which is the passion, the one who is just, have that drive, who is unstoppable. That's the king type of energy for me. And this is where you can see that old lady is like, I learned so much and I keep going. I've been through so many things. And I'm sure if you look at old people, they hold so many emotions because they have been through so much. Yet, they still live the best life. They still try hard. They're strong. And I'm sure this can represent your soul as well. You are an ancient soul. And you have been through a lot of things. And this lifetime is not going to be the easiest, but this is going to be possibly the most rewarding one because now you understand your power. And you are also assisted to be building the best for you. So keep going. Don't let anything or anyone stop you. This is the endurance that you build. And with the barrier, I see this as protection. You're not falling. You're just going safely. And this fate is predicted. And I'm sure you've been seeing a lot of readings, maybe talking about the same energy. As like, yes, that part of karma is what you came here to break. This is what you came here to learn from and level up from, so you can just be building more strength within you. And so this was predicted for you to also empower yourself to become the queen or the king, because this is what you can see. Queen energy, king energy, with the king of swords on this one. And the king of swords is representing knowledge, representing wisdom, and that ground itself. I was like, I'm not going to be shaken by the world. I'm just going to ground myself and think about, what I really want and just focus on that. That's also the way to just shape your reality faster. If you stop reacting because you don't care, you're going to be so powerful. The call, yes. You are being called to activate that power within you. You are being called to be aligning with that true power, that prediction for you. And I'm sure you've been receiving a lot of hints in these tarot readings or even the ones that you may be doing for yourself. I do think they are calling you to be adjusting to these challenges, to grow thanks to them, and to understand what is really important, what is really valuable for you. Because that's the calling. That's something that you wanted to experience. Maybe the call talks about your spirit guides or beyond. That can be angels, cosmic beings, ancestors, and more. They are calling you to wake up. They're calling you to heal. They're calling you to find balance, to find structure, to find strength, and to empower yourself. Because if you are at that state and you stay stuck there because you hold on to the memory, you hold on to that state of being, and you're not realizing who you truly are and the potential that exists within you and within your reality, this is gonna stop yourself from really listening to what you came here to do. Even that inner voice within you may just tell you, no, we are not this person. We are not there. And I can choose differently. I can be different. I can create my reality differently. And this is when you think this way and perceive beyond this current situation or current state that you do manifest what is part of your fate. And trust me, with that Queen King energy, this talks about empowerment, this talks about strength, of course. This talks about maturity, wisdom, that unshakable figure, someone who is in control, who is decisive, who is knowledgeable, and also very abundant in life. You'll get options. You'll get all that you want. But first, you need to clarify the situation within you, the emotions within you, and liberate yourself from that. And if you've been doing the work, that can just be some background story, like you've been doing great. Keep going. So let's see more related to your destiny. I'll pick them up. Okay. We have confidence. I love it, because this is exactly what we saw. Building confidence out of a broken heart, pretty much. It's like, okay, I've been suffering enough. It's time for me to be confident. It's time for me to be bold. It's time for me to, put my foot down and say to the universe, enough. And to the people as well, enough. I deserve better than this. So please, it's whether you give it to me or you leave. And you're not going to be halfway in and halfway out anymore. It's like I'm rather in because I know your value and I know this is something that I value and I want and honor. But if this is not there, then this is not there, but I'm not there too. Because I am meant for grand things. I am meant for people who are vibing at the same energy or respecting me the same way I respect myself. And you have to also kind of analyze around you. What have you been holding on to that you know is not working? And you can see there's emotion. There's a bit of anxiety also coming from you. Like, am I making the right decision? Yes. And we have, it comes with time and practice. And that can be about what you want to build too. It will come. Just keep practicing, keep working. You know, it's kind of like when you start to do a sport, for example. At first it's like, wow, that's terrible, I want to give up, because it's hard. And the more you do it, the more you practice and you create a routine around it, it's like, that is part of me. And without it, you'll feel like something is missing. And I think that's related to that too, that feeling of like, just start, keep working in the beginning that will feel uncomfortable, but then you'll build so much pride and comfort into it. And with the flame and the sword, this could be related to something as a knowledge that is very vibrant in your mind. And maybe you're taking that trip or taking that new road, new chapter, and feel a bit anxious about it. Yet I think that will be building that confidence because you gave yourself the chance to be experiencing something out of your comfort zone. We have protest, start a revolution. I do think that is part of your destiny. You're meant to defend, you're meant to protect, you're meant to speak out your truth, to be transparent, to be authentic. And this is why you want to be around people who are just the same. They're not afraid to be raw, they're not afraid to speak out, they're not afraid to be themselves, to dress the way they want to dress, to dye their hair a crazy hair color, whatever that is, you know? It's like, I am me, and you take it or you leave it. And I think you are building up that confidence as well, which is what we saw here, because you might be surrounded by powerful people. Jeez, I cannot speak. And we have the feather. Think first before you judge. Indeed, yes. So try to be understanding. It's not about being rejectful. It's more about like, okay, we are vibing, we understand each other, and also understanding why we are not vibing. You're not judging it. It's more, oh, we are different. Thank you for being different, because you do participate to that collective, abundance of being and more. And this is what is in need. So thank you. Now, you can still be grateful and move on because you are not really aligning with the same destiny or same purpose. But here you have your circle. They are assisting you, lifting you, which can be the people you want to be around. Which is also what I'm looking for too. Good friends, people here for me, who are not forcing themselves to talk to me, because I did experience some connection sometimes, and I feel like I was just becoming a pressure for somebody, and I'm not wanting to be this person. And so we split ways, because I decided, if you're not happy to talk to me, if you're not excited to talk to me, it's not exciting for me either. Because I just feel like it's forced. And it's not meant to be this way. It's meant to flow. It's meant to be like when you meet somebody that you like, you're just bubbly. You cannot stop talking. Like it's gonna feel this way. So let's see next. A strong leader, ambition, and creator. I think it's all very connected. So be an ambitious creator, a strong leader. And this is honestly what I see as the vibe for you. I mean, you came here for grand and impactful events and things. And you're not afraid to speak out. You have that confidence building up within you. You know this is part of your fate, so you're going to be becoming more and more courageous, ambitious, and start to create. Start to build because you know and you trust yourself. And I'm saying you know yourself because you know what are your skills, you know what is the calling for you, you know what is part of what you want to be experiencing, and you're not afraid to do it right now. You want to create, you want to express, you want to share. So please do it. Now let's see with love. what to expect with your love life. And for the signs I see, so we have sport or some type of activity, physical activity. I see travels, which could be part of what you want to be doing as a work or a mission. We have spirituality. For the calling, this can be assisting somebody, receiving calls, or that can be giving calls. Like, for example, if you have a service with like calling people, FaceTiming people, that can be the sign. Tarot, art, becoming a leader, which can be, what we can see even with these powerful figures. I do see someone who is rather into business, investment, a CEO type of energy. And with the Chariot, could be Cancer vibes, by the way. So we had water. Oh, maybe that can be the seasons for your destiny, like things may be happening for you. So Cancer is the season right now, and Leo is the next season. So, but this reading is timeless. Just know that whenever you're watching this, that's going to be a message. But just to point that out, for the people watching early, you are all mine. And I've been waiting for you. Okay, so you guys are just waiting for each other, waiting for the one. And this person is just gonna make you there. Like, they do not want to share. They just want to be with you and connect with you and feel the love from that connection. Again, the way they're dressed, I do see luxury. I do see a power couple here. And someone may just want to kiss you. It's still very shy with the illustration right there, but I do think this person is just wanting to finally make a move towards you and to express their feelings. So let's see with the runes. Constraint, we did see it. There will be challenges and constraint, but this is going to lead towards abundance. And abundance doesn't have to be just money. This can be love, this can be people, this can be experiences, this can be anything pretty much. So let's see with the other runes, more signs. Mystery. You don't need to know everything, and this may surprise you as well. They do want to surprise you. What is part of destiny? This is just a glimpse of it, it's not everything. I mean, it's better this way to not know everything and to be spoiled. Now let's see some tiny messages, guidance, what you need to hear related to your destiny. Show me your smile. Yes, time for happiness. Change is a process, not an event. Change is a process, not an event. Make sure that the people you choose to spend time with only want the best for you. We did see it. Surround yourself with the right people who really are celebrating with you, wants the best for you. Because not everybody is like that, no, unfortunately. But make sure that the people you choose to spend time with only want the best for you. So I'm just going to move these on the side, and I'm going to pick some dice and then the charms. So let's see the dice first. Okay, so some people can feel a bit tied up with money, but we saw with the runes, money is to come. And I think you needed to experience that lack before understanding the value of abundance. And that talks about having enough, feeling safe, having the ability to do the things that you want, getting the things that you want, and, just also understanding your worth with it. And I'm not saying money is defining your worth. I'm saying that the more you give, and the more you spread value, the more value you attract. Your mindset needs to be set on abundance. I am deserving of abundance. I provide value and I'm receiving back because I deserve. Because I know that a lot of people, they're working hard, yet they do not believe they're worthy of receiving. And I know, I talk from experience, I've been conditioned that way, and I always felt a bit awkward asking for people to give. Even when they give to me something, I'm like, I need to pay them some way. You know, it's kind of awkward. But I learned that them giving back to you or gifting to you is a way to express love, and that's something to welcome as well. So please be open to receive, because more is about to come, but do not limit yourself. And that can be something different as well, feeling limited, feeling stuck. But I do see you assisted by your guides. We have the fairy appearing on this dice. And here I see a mysterious person around you, which could also be someone who has an influence. I see empowerment with this. I see something tasty. We have that French toast, maybe something to eat today. I don't know. And that grounding energy with the mountains. But the toast can be about something tasty coming for you in the future. So let's move this on the side and see with the charms. Paki. Okay, so let's see. BIUWVHW. I thought of BMW. It's kind of like that if you put this way. Maybe that's a car you want to buy and that you'll get. Keep working towards it if that's your goal. Or that can be something different. I heard wave. The wave talks about change, momentum, things improving, changing around you. I see friendship, you know, a lot of amazing and positive people sticking to you with the pin. I love my cat, maybe adopting a cat, a dog, a pet. You have to know that some paths that we are choosing and meeting can also be assistant in ways that's like their spirit guides or just ancestors as well. So just know if you have some attraction towards an animal, even if you don't own it, you can just see it in your garden and just feel a connection with them. It's not about owning things that makes it special. We have a telepathic connection building up. You can also be receiving telepathic messages or develop that ability with people. I see Paris, maybe as a sign, travel you want to make, because we have the hem of the boat. And I see angels assisting you here. So let's see with the letters if I see anything else. But that can talk to you personally. Maybe a place, initials, language. I heard brave for this one, so bravery. Whoa! Maybe that's the surprise. Maybe someone telling you hi or communicating to you. Could be a friend or could be a lover as well. So these are the signs related to the destiny I am seeing for you. I hope you like them. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this destiny faster. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye.